Myself. Okay. It says I'm live again. Okay, will you put the link to this new one in the chat? Okay, thank you. Jesus Christo. Thank you. Bye. Okay. Oof. I don't know why YouTube did me dirty like that. But I changed my location. Okay. Sorry guys. Oh, the internet hates me. The internet hates me. Ugh. I moved like right next to the internet box. So better not have no issues. Hi, Alex. Thank you, Millie. Thank you, Red Bunny. Thank you, Sunday Dollar. Thank you, Michael. I'm glad you guys made it back. I am so sorry about the technical issues. It makes me tired. Thank you for joining us. Okay, since I had technical issues, I had to switch rooms and I now need to go get my water. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hi, hippies. So sorry about the damn technical issues. Okay, Sunday Dollar. Look at Lower Manhattan. Times Square's been down. Look at East Side versus West Side. Alex, in the last stream that got unfortunately disrupted by faulty internet, we had a survey and we did a poll, and the majority say not guilty. So this will be very interesting. Ah, no, sorry, no face. Well, no, you're welcome, no face. It wasn't you. It's just the internet in my home. It's less than perfect, which is so unfortunate. Sunday Dollar, his trial is in the Manhattan Federal Criminal Court. So that's where I want to be. I want to be next to the court. I don't want to be next to the jail. So, okay, Lower Manhattan. That means nothing to me. What is lower versus upper? Is that south? Is that east? Is that west? I don't know. Y'all, I need this verdict. Luckily, they were a little late, so my technical issues didn't mess me up. Okay. Not too much going on right now. You know what they say, no rest for the wicked, right? Oh, Millie, don't even bother watching this damn trial. It is an epic waste of taxpayer dollars. It was awful. Before, when they were doing the verdict watch, so I have like 3 live streams from tonight. The first one I did tonight. We went over the evidence, which is like negligible. It's practically nothing. Alex, the jury was supposed to be in 11 minutes ago. So I can't answer that question. I have no idea. At first, they said they would release the verdict at like 5 o'clock their time. Then they switched to 4:20 their time. Then they switched to 4 o'clock their time. It's definitely looking much more like 4:20 their time. is going to be where it's at. So we are just going to have to wait and see. And in the meantime, get in the chat. Let's talk. Tell me about your lives. What's going on? I had mentioned that I'm going to go to the Diddy trial on day 1 and day 2 of the trial. Hopefully I'll be able to get in, but I'll be in NYC. Okay, Brownie, 7:20 is 4:20 your their time and 6:20 my time. So I will be in NYC May 5th and 6th, and I'm thinking that I could do a meet and greet. So if that's something you would be interested in coming to, let me know. Okay. Hippieista, the irony of it being at 4:20 was not lost on me at all. Millie, there's no evidence. There's just Relly's testimony, and Relly is just an just mean, angry, icky man. Oh, here comes Timmy, my dog. I swear, y'all. This guy right here. So nosy. Can you see him? Come here, nosy. Where are you? So nosy. Probably thought I had food or something. Seriously, if I didn't feed him, he wouldn't love me. Baby. All right, so we're thinking we're going to hear the verdict in 8 minutes. But who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Millie, if you really like want to watch, go to my Friday live. I did like a whole recap, and that is more than enough. Oh, the Friday before this and the one before, so this last Friday and the one before. That's like a recap of the whole damn trial. No need to sit through everything. It was exhausting. Yes, Red Bunny, I love my little Tim Tim. Oh, thank you, Brownie, Tito, and Bella. Timmy, you have fans. You have fans on YouTube. He's like, is that food? Is there food involved? Are these fans sending me treats? Because if not, I don't care. That's him, not me, y'all. That's the dog. The dog. He loves the treats. The dog is trying to creep over here and he fell. All right, so I'm guessing we're going to see this verdict in about 6 minutes. In the meantime, based off my very non-scientific poll, we are looking, I am guessing, at a not guilty. Oh, thank you, sir. He's so sweet. I am definitely thinking we're going to look at a not guilty, but who knows? If you guys watch that Alex Murdaugh, that's how normal people say it, but how they say it where he lives is Alec No, his real name's Alex Murdaugh, but they call him Alec Murdick. I don't know. Anyhow, they found a guilty real fast on that guy. That's the man who was the drug addict, thief lawyer who killed his wife and son. And that jury found him guilty, I mean, as fast as you could say hello. So we could be watching a guilty verdict tonight. Who knows? Who knows? That's why we're here together. We will learn this together. It will be very fun. I'm thinking it's going to be maybe 5 more minutes before they come on. Let me just go back to myself. There we go. Ooh, sorry about the mess in this room, guys. This is our media room. That's all the media storage. And that's my little workout stuff over there. So sorry about the mess, but it is what it is. I'm closer now to the internet box, as you can see. Hopefully it doesn't fail me like we did on the last one. Drome, I'm glad you made it back to this one. Alex, I do not think that Elon has been properly appointed or vetted through the legislature, and so I don't like that. Although I do believe that government efficiency should be a definite goal, and I do believe audits need to occur. I just think usually that auditors should do audits. So I am not going to talk politics here. I am a good American, so I dislike every president until they're no longer president. All right. So I don't just worship a leader. People fought against that. Okay. I literally have family who fought and died so that we don't just have some one holy leader that we look at and look to. And I do not believe in a totalitarian rule in this country. I'm sure it's great in some countries, but it ain't for us. All right. Also, I'm not afraid. I don't live my life in fear. I am not afraid of immigrants. I'm not afraid of really anything. On my on my stream an hour ago, I told everyone a story about this time that someone pointed a gun at me and I laughed and then I drove off. So I don't live in fear. Sometimes I don't have enough fear, maybe, like maybe I should be a little more cautious in terms of personal safety, but nah, I'm not going to live my life in fear, and I'm not going to let any idiot politician fear monger me. I'm not doing it. We're the land of the free and the home of the brave, not the home of the fearful. You know what I'm saying? So, no. We are the home of the brave, not the afraid. Only thing we should be afraid of is a totalitarian government. Only thing we should be afraid of is people ignoring the Constitution. Not us. We're allowed to ignore it, generally speaking. But our government ignoring it. Those are the only things worth fearing in this world. Period. Thank you. Thank you, y'all. I will get off of my American high horse. All right. Of course, I'm also nowhere near my power cord. Okay, that was Timmy doing a big old cough. So I'm going to run and grab the power cord real quick, and I will return in a second. We'll just watch the Law and Crime stream while we wait. Okay, I will be right back. Thank you for your patience. Okay. I have returned. All right. Sorry about that. A brief intermission there. I'm back. Luckily, I didn't miss the verdict. No surprise there. All right, guys, it's 4:20, so I'm hoping to see it. I'm hoping we see it here. Oh, another thing I am afraid of is the government just wrongly coming after me. And I fear that for all people. Because as soon as the government makes you a target, you're screwed. And we saw that with Young Thug. All right. We saw with Young Thug how those gentlemen were targeted. And then it put a solid end to their life for 2 years at least. Speaking of which, I follow Kayla Bumpus on Twitter. And she recently posted some pictures of her and SB dressed to the nines. So if you're on Twitter, follow us And check that out. Oh, come on, you guys. I mean, I swear I feel like we have waited so damn long for this verdict. We can't wait any longer. Good Lord. Come on. Come on, verdict. Jerome, nobody cares about Kayla. I just cared that she really did indeed marry Shannon. That was crazy. No Face, I don't know what happened with Yak's other case. I actually need to go follow up on that because I kind of forgot about it. I went out of town and I kind of forgot about it. So, the one where Kayla was his lawyer and then she wasn't. So that would I Bolin, if you're watching, we need to look that up, make a note, please. All right. Where is this verdict? Come on. Come on, judge. What are they waiting for? I'm sure these jurors are like ready to go home. I'm sure they're like, read the damn verdict so we can go home already. That's how I would feel. You know what a pain in the butt it is to drive to the courthouse anywhere, no matter where you are, because the courthouse is like always downtown. You always have to pay for parking. There's never free parking near the courthouse. Like, it is a nightmare. And I am sure that these people are wanting to beat this stupid LA traffic, but they're not going to because they are taking so darn long to tell us this verdict. It's crazy. Hurry up. Okay, guys, sorry. I won't sing. I'm sorry. Hey, Anthony J. all day. I'm doing great. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Y'all, if you're in here, will you please hit the like? Please. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. That way you can see more of me and my grill. Maybe more of Timmy. Thank you, Anthony J. I know, Alex, they do need to come on. Like, don't they realize that it's late in other towns? It's like 6:30 p.m. I have stuff I need to do. I have evening stuff I need to do. Come on. It's 7:30 over on the East Coast. Like, come on. We got to go. Jurors have kids and soccer and shit. All right, so they're 24 minutes late. No surprise. None whatsoever. They're probably just trying to gather all the lawyers and everybody, everybody who's supposed to be there. No Face, what town are you in? What part of the country do you live in? Oh my goodness, y'all. What the hell? Where is this verdict? Where is this verdict? I need a verdict. Dealey, that's interesting. I don't know that Mel is an attorney. I don't think that's a proper statement. Jerome, LA time, straight Hollywood time. No kidding. Brownie says probably waiting on Rocky to get there too. I doubt it. I don't think Rocky would have gone far. I wouldn't have. I'd be too nervous to go anywhere. Anthony, I think there are only 2 charges. Dealey says OJ took 4 hours after 10 months. Yeah, and that was not guilty, right? So I think the shorter, the less chance of guilty. But then again, the Alec Murdaugh case, that like I think that jury didn't even deliberate a whole hour. They found him guilty. So we shall see. We shall see. I don't know. The state did not have me convinced. I mean, certainly he shot a gun, but those injuries to those knuckles, they look like scrapes from a fist fight. And I wouldn't be able to get over that. The fact that Relly brought his own evidence, gathered his own evidence, and had scratches on his hand. I mean, I'm not buying it. I'm not putting a man in jail for that. I am not, as a taxpayer, paying for healthcare and food for a person behind some scratches on a knuckle. I'm not doing it. Red Bunny says we're probably waiting on Riri. I don't know. I don't know. Jerome, I don't know what the charges are. And unfortunately, the judge didn't show us the jury charges, didn't read them out loud. Anthony, I know. How do you go collect your own evidence? Like, I don't understand why the DA in LA even picked this up, man. I just don't get it. And Anthony, don't forget that Relly said on that recorded call with Wally that it was 4 or 5 shots. But then but that's after he collected the evidence of 2 casings. Like, come on, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, no face. The injuries themselves are a joke. Those injuries look like from a fist fight punching a. I've known enough bros that have punched through damn sheetrock that I know what sheetrock fist injuries look like. Come on. I don't know. I'm not super not super positive that this is going to be guilty. Okay. I do have an update on Yak. Thank you, Belen. You're the best. Kendrick's new lawyers, Bruce Harvey and Nicole Westmoreland. Oh, we remember them. They appeared in court on January 8th, though no action has appeared to be taken. He's supposed to have another hearing sometime in February. Okay. He hired Westmoreland and Harvey. She was good. He was good, obviously. The Harvey rule's named after him. But she was good. I liked her. She didn't talk a lot, but when she did. Jerome says, I heard there's a gun expert on the jury. Do you know if that's true? I don't know if that's true. I know that juror number 1 is a woman because I heard her talking. D. Lee says they made their mind up a long time ago. How can you reward a lying person trying to clearly extort something? I agree, but who knows? Yes, Mealy, go back and watch the video. I mean, the knuckle injury is ridiculous. It's when I saw the injury, I have fallen off a bicycle and had greater injury than that. I have accidentally smashed my finger in a door and had a greater injury than that. Okay, like get the hell out of here. Unbelievable. Craziness. I just don't. I don't know. And I don't know what we're waiting for. They're super late. Super late. Really, that has been a real question of mine this whole time. Like, if any of these jurors has ever watched, I don't know, Law and Order, CSI, Forensic Files, really like any TV show at all, then they're really going to question like why this victim collected his own evidence. And then the fact that the victim called a civil lawyer before he even went to the police, that's ridiculous. Blue Netty, is it Rocky that isn't in there? Is that what's going on? Are we waiting for Rocky? He needs to hurry. LA traffic is the worst. So they shouldn't have gone far. I mean, I wouldn't have gone far if I was any of them at all. Late. Oh, guess the dog doesn't need to go out. It's so Hollywood to be this late. Look, if you've ever been to LA, you know that it takes like an hour to go a half a mile. The traffic there is ridiculous. Dallas is really starting to shape up like that. Okay, they are waiting on Rocky. Well, he needs to hurry because the jury might they might change their verdict. You have me waiting this long? You're guilty. I would not appreciate it if I was a juror. All right, guys, sorry to adjust. I was so comfortable in my bed, and then YouTube totally decided that that was the no-go. So late. Anthony, I do not know the ages of the jurors. In my last stream, I made a joke about how we're probably waiting on the baby boomer. That is probably the baby boomer that needs convincing, because baby boomers tend to believe that if the police have charged you, you're guilty, which is incredibly stupid. Incredibly stupid. Yes, Jerome. Look, y'all want to hear baby boomer jokes? I got them. Okay, I got them. Craziest thing, they didn't have Relly going back to the scene, but someone in all black going back after the police, but before Relly. Well, my understanding is Relly went back before the police. And then the police went and they found absolutely no evidence of a bullet having been fired into the ground, which we saw a video that a bullet was supposed to have been fired into the ground. So if you fire a bullet into asphalt, you're going to have some kind of damage in the asphalt. So where is that? Where is the evidence of that? It just doesn't make sense. Bluey says Riri should have got them a police escort. Look, even if you have a police escort in LA, it's gonna take forever. How many of y'all have been to LA? Let me do a poll. Let me do a quick poll. How do I do it? I had a poll. I did it earlier. Oh, here we go. All right, let's see. Let's see how many of you have been to LA. I have been to LA, and it is some serious traffic. Talking traffic. Pretty much when you go to LA, you just sit on the road wherever you're headed. It's pretty frustrating. Okay, our wonderful Boleyn is watching and she's listening to reading your comments. The jury in ASAP Rocky trials made up of 7 women and 5 men and included no black jurors. The jury members were white, Asian, and Hispanic. Okay, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. Very interesting. I don't know. I know juror number 1 is a lady. I couldn't tell, there's no in LA, people have such like an accent, like such a valley talk, that you can't really Like in Texas, a lot of times, based off someone's dialect, you can tell maybe what race they're from, or at least what area they grew up in. But in LA, it's not like that. They really just all talk like Valley girls. Well, Hibisa, don't resent it. Accept it. Just accept that the boomers were the original me generation. Okay? I'm glad you don't trust the government. No one should. But the boomers were the original me generation. Go ahead and Google that. Will Diggy, you lived in LA and now West Texas. That is a big change, sir. From LA to West Texas is a big change. Let's see. It's LA Detectives, Lady Lack. You know the type they be on. Yes, yes. I think actually, Blue Netty, it is all cops. It's not just LA detectives. It's cops. Yes, Sunday Dollar, you will be stuck forever in LA in traffic. That is what they are known for. That's why when Priuses came out, they were so popular in Los Angeles. Because they are the kind of where when you stop and go, that charges it. They're not pure battery. And so stop and go traffic is really good for a hybrid like a Prius. And that's why they sold so well out there. So, woof. Okay, Will Diggy, tell me from LA to Lubbock, tell me about that culture shock. Okay, I need to know what that is. A big change from LA to Lubbock is a big change. So I need to hear all about that experience. Yeah, I bet there's no traffic in Lubbock unless there's a game. Unless Tech has a game, I'm guessing there's no traffic at all. But yeah. But yeah. So I wonder what age. I wonder what age the different jurors are, because age plays a big role. Your generation plays a big role. Yeah, Sunday Dollar, I've been to LA and it is wild. Like the homeless encampments on the side of the like highway. It's every exit. Every single exit on the highway is a homeless encampment. It's crazy to me. Dallas is starting to get like that. Dallas was like a much more like, small town than big city. And now we have a homeless problem. It is a big city now. It is a big city now. Over 8 million people. Man, they are 40 minutes late. This is exhausting. It's almost 7 o'clock. I have stuff to do. Thank you for joining me, though. Dealey, LA traffic is 10 times worse than Houston. Hell yeah, LA traffic like wins. I would so I compare LA traffic and Manila traffic. Okay. But Dallas traffic is more like a place called Cebu City. And it's not as bad as LA yet, but it's trying its hardest to get there. It is trying its hardest to get there. Yeah, Dealey, I like to say Texas is closed. We're full. We are at max capacity. See, hippie, so that makes sense. I heard that those hybrids were great in stop and go. But if you do a lot of long distance, like without stopping and going, they're not as great. Yes, Dealey, we have the spaghetti bowl highways, indeed. Sunday Dollar says NYC drivers ain't got nothing on California drivers. Road rage to the max. I get road rage so bad, dude. I get road rage so bad. That's every time I get road rage, I go, this is why I don't own a gun. Will Diggy's a country boy at heart. I was raised in North Carolina. Oh, I love North Carolina. I really want my son to go to law school there so that I have a reason to be there all the time. The biggest thing is a lot of cowboy boots. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. In Texas, especially North Texas, Lubbock, people are wearing cowboy boots. Millie says the only place I will not drive is Puerto Rico. I really won't drive outside of the continental United States. I might, well, no, I couldn't drive in Alaska because I don't know how to drive in the snow. So I just try to like drive in dry areas where I can read the signs. I would never drive in any other country ever. I can barely drive in my own. Red Bunny, North Carolina, cover your ears, but we should all go there. We should all go. No patience in NYC. You have 1 second to hit the gas when the light turns green or you get the horn. I've driven on NYC on a Friday at 5 in the rain. It was the top scary. Okay, the top scariest driving thing I ever did is my dad had just gotten a Toyota MR2 Spider and it was a stick shift. And I meant to go and drive it into a little town called Capitola, but I made a wrong turn and I ended up in a huge city called San Francisco. I had just learned how to drive stick and I found myself like on this hill just sobbing, just like scared shitless, sobbing. Like I would be fine now because I'm 20 years older than when this incident occurred, at least 20 years older. But oh my God, I was scared out of my mind. Plus, it's my dad's new vehicle. I'm going to kill the clutch. I was totally worried about that. Okay, so Sunday Dollar, one thing I do want to do when I'm in New York City in May for the Diddy trial is ride on the subway. LA does have trains. My understanding is they're not that great. Oh, Jerome, I do want to check out South Carolina. I have not had the opportunity to go there. So in LA, I heard the trains are not great. That's what I heard. Okay, how is my friend over here telling me, texting me, we don't have the verdict? How's he have the verdict? Going on? Oh, San Francisco has bus and light rail. Okay. I have no problem driving anywhere from Arizona. I grew up in Arizona. Everything is an easy drive there, in my opinion. Y'all, where is this verdict? Okay, here we come. Maybe. Ooh, ooh. Come on, baby. I don't miss Arizona Sunday Dollar at all. But no, yeah, I don't miss it. I miss a dry heat. I cannot stand this damn humidity. It's the absolute worst. Oh, Alex, I didn't know Atlanta had trains. We have this DART train in Dallas, but it's kind of useless. Like it doesn't really take you out into the burbs and it really doesn't take you like to where you need to be. It'll take you like 3 miles from where you need to be. Unless you're going to Fair Park. If you're going to the state fair, I highly recommend taking the train because it's much easier. Okay, Sunday Dollar. I went to Chaparral High School in Scottsdale. Chaparral. Chaparral. That's the only thing I learned in high school is how to spell chaparral. We were the Firebirds. Okay, so the ATL train is the MARTA train. Ours is called the DART here in Dallas, in the DFW area. But again, it's not like super great. It's not overly efficient. Usually wherever you stop off, you need a car to get anywhere else. We are a very, very car-driven society here. Chaparral. Chaparral. I cannot believe these people are teasing us like this, y'all. I cannot tell you how fast I ran through Aldi so that I could get back for this verdict watch, for the verdict. And we're still sitting here. Could have taken my time. Could have grocery shopped slowly, but no. Mm. I know. I'm getting very anxious myself. Okay, so my friend is predicting that it's not guilty. We'll see, man. I don't know. This is a very exciting stuff, man. Although if I were a juror, I'd be irritated by now. Yeah, Nene, I can't believe we're still waiting. I just have a wire just jamming into my cheek. It's awful. It's so awful. Well, Blue Nettie said he is wrong because if the jury has a verdict, then they are not hung. I'm gonna give him so much shit for that one. By virtue of the fact that they have a verdict, they cannot be a hung jury. Okay. Oh, steady. You gotta love that guy. I just adore him, but you know, he's wrong as hell. Oh, Philly and ATL have an underground mall. Interesting. Blue Nettie, I don't know. I don't know why we're still here waiting. I am like, hello, I need to go buy some rims on eBay. I have stuff to do. Sunday Dollar, he does. For me, I'd like to keep people coming back by sharing accurate information that helps inform you as to like how your government operates and the rule of law and those kind of things. That's really important to me. You know, I am a licensed attorney. I'm not giving any of you legal advice, but I would like for y'all to be a well-informed electorate. Like that is the goal of America. So, you know, I don't know. I cannot believe, Jerome, that we are just still sitting here, man. They love to run from police in LA. Oh my God, Michael, one of my favorite things to watch is LA car chases on YouTube. They're literally like at least 3 a week, except some weeks. I noticed that like if it's really rainy, they kind of like go down, and that when it's like really cold there, they kind of seem to go down. So, but those car chases, I'm telling you, that OJ Simpson Bronco chase, like completely changed the way news reports, and it made people interested in something that they didn't really know was a thing before, and that's police chases, and they are so fun. Oh my God, they're so fun to watch. I like watching them because the guy who narrates it, he always gets so excited. Oh, there you know, he's like oh my God, they are so funny to listen to, and they're so interesting to watch. Oh, thank you, Jerome. God, you guys are so sweet. I appreciate the compliments so much. I really do. I'm literally just me. This is just me being myself. My daughter asked, do you just do you have like a list, or do you just raw dog it? And I said, I raw dog this, girl. I'm just Out here making shit up. What if Rocky and Riri are waiting on the nanny? So Blue Nettie, I read that they don't have a nanny. I read that they do not have a nanny. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, they don't have a nanny. Just us as parents. So I don't think they're waiting on the nanny. I don't know what we're waiting on here. Honestly. Oh, where did I go, guys? Sorry about that. I don't think they have a nanny. So I don't think they could be waiting on her. I think he probably home or something. And we're waiting because of traffic. Hi, David. Nice to see you. Oh, wow. Am I blacked out? What's going on? Okay, there we go. No. Okay, there we go. Am I back? I'm back. Okay. Good to see you all. Thank you, everyone who's here. Make sure you hit like. And if you haven't subscribed already, you do. All right. So we did a little poll. 32 people responded. We have 50-50. Have you been to LA? So half of you have suffered LA traffic. So half of you know what we're sitting here waiting for. Ridiculous. No Face, I read that they specifically did not want a nanny, that they really wanted to raise their own children, which I think is great. I love that. Yeah, who knows? Sunday Dollar. Here we go. Blue Nettie, I don't have a man. Okay, here we go. This is so exciting. How long does it take to seat the jury? His braids on point. Oh, Rocky has a normal size head.
1, are those your two correct verdicts? Juror number 2?
Yes.
Juror 3 and 4?
Yes.
Juror 5 and 6? Juror 5, are those your two correct verdicts?
Yes.
Juror 6?
Yes.
All right, let's get the verdict forms to Juror 7. Juror 8, look over your shoulder.
This is a weird way that the judge is doing this. Okay, no face.
Juror number
I
7,
think
those
Parker's
are
a
your
hottie.
two correct verdicts? Juror 7?
Yes.
Juror 8?
Yes.
9 and 10? Juror 9?
Yes.
Juror 10?
Yes.
11 and 12. Juror 11?
Yes.
Juror 12?
Yes.
All right, all jurors have stated that the verdict forms reflect their individual true and correct verdicts. Alex, read the.
Yes, Your Honor. The Los Angeles Superior Court, County of Los Angeles. People of the State of California versus Rakim Mayers, case number BA 508142-01. We, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Rakim Mayers, not guilty of
Not against the audience. Or not against the audience.
Hold it down, hold it down. Verdict has to be read on count.
Repeat again, we, the jury, the above entitled action, find the defendant, Rakim Mayers, not guilty of semi-automatic firearm in violation of Penal Code Section 245, Section B, a felony, charging count 1 of the information, this 18th day of February 2025, jury seat number 9, 4%.
Right.
Title for the cause, we, the jury, and the above entitled action, find the defendant, Rakim Mayers, not guilty of the firearm in violation of Penal Code Section 245, Section B, a felony of charging count 2 of the information, this 18th day of February 2025, juror seat number 94 person.
During this trial, I watched you periodically. You did what we asked of you at the very beginning, which is to give both sides a fair trial, pay attention.
Wow. Wow. That was worth the wait. That was worth the wait. I'm emotional. He literally jumped into Rihanna's arms. Oh my God. Justice. Justice is served today, folks. Justice is served today. Damn, that's exciting. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you guys for being here. That was so great to watch with you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, guys, I'll see you on Friday, 10 a.m. Central. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your Cash App donations. You guys are awesome. Whew. Amazing.